Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. So many people are jelly of my chair. That's the new term, I guess. All the kids are saying it these days. Instead of jealous, you're jelly. This is a very ergonomic chair. I've got lumbar support, independent lumbar support really for each side of my spine. And I keep it locked so that I'm not sitting flat, but actually tilted forward, which forces me to sit up straight. And it's very difficult to demonstrate in this particular video, but if I don't lock it, let me just show you what happens. You see this? Like, you know, I'm all bent over and stuff. That's bad. You don't want that. And if I lock it down, I'm more inclined to sit up straight, and my posture doing fairly well, which, by the way, helps decrease the amount of fatigue that I might have. When I'm doing these videos, I'm not rested completely against the back of my chair. This, by the way, is a very expensive chair. It cost like $700, but I got it like over a decade ago, and it's still in primo condition. I did remove the armrest. They kind of got in my way, and I do my best to have a decent posture when I am working, because ergonomics, I would say, aren't just a fad. If you are not feeling, you know, like you can do this for an extended period of time, you're going to have problems. The human body wasn't built to do this, but let's admit it. As computer geeks, as people who sit in front of the computer, this is what we do, right? So if we're going to do it, at least make it, for you, as comfortable as it can be. And sometimes being comfortable means being uncomfortable, because if you're comfortable like this, you're not going to be comfortable that way for long. It's going to hurt in more ways than one. You know, and a way to combat that, of course, is getting an environment that is ergonomically friendly. Whether you're talking about you know, replacing your keyboard with something that may be more ergonomically friendly for you. I've seen the ergonomical keyboards, you know, the split keyboards. Couldn't stand them. Couldn't use them at all. I type much quicker on these little keyboards. And the nice thing about the way I have this set up, and I've done my best to make this office as well, geek-friendly and body-friendly as humanly possible. So I've got my keyboard not elevated per se, but it's at a slightly lower position so that my arms aren't doing this. They're doing this. They're down. I also, if I'm starting to feel fatigued, I have another keyboard here. This is the wired keyboard down below, and I can use that. I can position the mouse just about anywhere, including off to the side. I can switch hands. I can switch to using a touchpad. I've got a lot of options, but probably the most important option for you, you know, beyond the keyboard and the chair, you gotta have a good chair, and you know, sometimes you may need to spend a bit of money. But you know what? This is what I've been doing for 15 years, and if I didn't have a good chair, there's no way I could continue doing it. The screen, the position of the screen is actually very important. You want to be at eye level and below, so you want to be looking down. You don't want to be looking up, because then you're craning your neck. That's a bad thing. You want to be looking down. This is everything that they said. And we wrote an article detailing all of it for you. Can home office ergonomics make you more comfortable? And if you're not very comfortable in your home office, it's time to change some things. Like, Chris, I don't have a home office. I have a bedroom. Well, that's no excuse. If you're not thinking about ergonomics, even in your bedroom, if your desk is there, you need to rethink some stuff. And as you may have seen, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I uploaded this year's home office tour, thanks to your donations. And Mr. King Naz says, your office is huge. It's bigger than my apartment. Well, I have a wide-angle lens, because I have a wide butt. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't show you the seat on this chair, because it's kind of big. So, what do you do in terms of ergonomics? If anything, I think it's invaluable. I couldn't get through a day if I did not have proper ergonomics. And of course, another thing that goes along with it is getting up every so often and moving around. It's difficult to do these live shows in one sitting, because I'm here. Other than when I throw my phone across the room, then I have to get up to check to see if I broke it. Ubak11 says, thanks, Chris. I tilted my chair to improve my posture. You see what I'm saying? A simple tweak. Lucas Streeter 96, thank God I have not missed this. Chris, you are just awesome, a true icon. Thank you, just like my face. Did you notice that my face is like the locker room icon? I drew that years ago when I first started the business. And he's usually happy, like, well, that's bad posture. He's usually happy, like, wait, he doesn't show teeth.